Hello, everyone. Welcome to our inner peace time. I'm Lopi Clint. Very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're here on Zoom, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. So, hello, Joyce. Hello, Bart. Hello, Eddie. Hi, Kirk. Hi, Wichulada. Hello, Timothy, Penapa, Nui, and Pat. Thank you. Thank you all for joining on Zoom. I hope everyone's doing well, as well as everyone watching from Facebook and YouTube. So it's great to see you all and get to have this special inner peace time together. So I wanted to adjust how we meditate or how we do the schedule. I like to start off with why don't we think of something that's we're grateful for? A little moment of just what are you grateful for? I guess since the first time, I'll start us off. Like today, I'm very grateful for being able to be here with all of you. You know, how we're so lucky we have technology to help us, to help make sure that we're able to connect, even though we're so far away. As you can see from many of our names, some of us are in Texas, some in Boston. I'm in Chicago. You know, I think Kirk's in California. Look at that. Everyone's all over the place. And it's a lot of fun to realizing that we get this opportunity to be together. So, who would also like to share what you're grateful for? Would you like to go next, Joyce? Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Would anyone else like to share what you're grateful for? Oh, thank you, Mark. That's a good one. Music is wonderful. Who else has something they'd like to share? Maybe Timothy or Penapa? Oh, sad too. Wonderful. Anyone else? Maybe Pat? Ken? It's okay. If maybe next time. But it's actually really good to start off with gratitude, thinking of all the good things we've done, even the good deeds you've done, as it's a great way to help you refresh, feel wonderful, realizing I have many wonderful good things. Right now I already have so many good things, and there's even more good things that are coming. So being grateful for all of that, wonderful. How about okay? Or if you're shy to talk, you can type it into the chat. As it's just great that we get to come together, have this inner peace time together. As it's something that we all really need. As we meditate more and more, you realize, wow, it's something I really needed. Didn't realize I was missing it until I started to really use it. And it's just like finally getting to have a wonderful cleanse for that first time. Oh, how fresh and wonderful you feel. And from there, realizing, I need to keep this up. And the great thing is, we can do it every day relaxingly. You don't have to feel like you need to have at least 1 hour or at least 2 hours or something like that. While it's great to have this a time that you want to have, do not feel like if you miss it, it's totally your fault. Take your time, little by little. When you have time, enjoy more time with it. If you have less time, at least a little bit is good. That's why Lumpata Machio always tells us one of our homeworks. For every hour of the day, have your mind center for at least a minute. That way, you can get used to bringing your mind back to your center, getting that centered feeling more often. So, how many of you are ready for centered feeling again? All right. Then let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And let us gently close our eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worry, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. The body scan is not quite scanning for something, but rather allowing your body to relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. So let us relax the muscles in our head, relaxing our face, relaxing your eyelids, very gently closing them, as if you are about to go to sleep, letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling on the still water. Then relaxing your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, down to your chin, letting your entire face become completely relaxed, and allow the relaxation to flow down to your neck, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your neck, letting it loosen and lighten, being completely relaxed. Allow the relaxation to flow down to your shoulders. Feel your shoulders becoming very loose, very light. Feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. No pressure, no tension, just at ease and comfortable. And let the relaxation flow down to your arms. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your fingers. Let your arms feel very light, very loose, very comfortable, and relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back, little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just allow your entire body to be completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation, allowing your body to feel comfortable and relaxed. Once you're relaxed, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It is a light focus, not too intense, not too intent. It's light and comfortable. What we do is visualize our meditation object floating at our center. Your meditation object can be anything. For example, a crystal ball, the sun, the full moon, a bright star. It can be anything. Let it be something simple, easy to picture. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. Your meditation object should be something like this: easy, comfortable, relaxing. Just gently allow your mind to be at ease. Just staying with your meditation object, floating at your center. In the Dhammakaya technique, or middle way technique, the center is in the middle of your abdomen, 2 finger widths above navel level. This is your center of gravity, the absolute center of your body. So do not be too concerned with the exact location. Just know the general area is in the middle of your abdomen. An easy way to find that area is to take in a deep breath. Where you feel the air go to the lowest point, that's where your center is at. But take your time. Allow your body and mind to take a break. Let your body and mind feel at ease. There's nothing else you'd need to do, nothing else you need to think about. Instead, we're all relaxing with our friends. Naturally, our mind loves to wander. It is the nature of the mind. Another tool we use is a mantra. A mantra is a sound, a word, phrase, something that helps us calm down and come back to our center. The mantra we like to use: Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Amma Arahang. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your object, back to your center. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Remember, take your time. We are practicing finding our perfect balance of relaxation and awareness. Remember, we are not masters, so adjust as you need to. But every time we practice, it gets easier and easier. And just take your time, no rush. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma In spreading loving kindness, spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from us, filling the room, then filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our coworkers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us all take a moment to make our own good wishes. E Buddha Parapata Pajeka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jena Rakhampantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapadhammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Saddha Sodhi Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. Do a little stretch, a few deep breaths if you like. Uh, how is everyone doing? Okay, see a few nods, thumbs up. Thank you, Heather. All right, another thumbs up from Joyce. Thank you. Very good, everyone. As we practice, notice how you feel at the end. So, right now, notice how you feel now compared to when you first started. Just notice the subtle difference, how we start to feel a little bit more calm, a little bit more relaxed. For some of you, much more relaxed or much more calm. It's all just depending on what was going on before this, as well as how much you've been practicing. As we practice more often, more consistently, I hope you all practice daily. It doesn't need to be very long, but a little bit every day can really go a long way. For example, how long do you think we sat today? Any guesses? I see. Oh, looked like someone said 40. Couldn't see Bart in time. I was looking at Benefit. Ah, okay. Bart's 44. Hmm. Okay. 20. Joyce says 20. You guys can turn on your mic if you like. Okay. Oh, 45 from Penapa. 44 from Bart. 45 from Penapa and Timothy. And 20 from Joyce. Wow. Notice how there's such a difference. The time just seems to fly sometimes. So the amount of time we actually meditated was 40 minutes. Yeah, a little bit, about 40 minutes. So you see, time goes by quite quick, doesn't it? Bart, you cheated. It's okay. It's more of a, think more as a, how it felt, rather than trying to see exactly. Because time is relative. And when we meditate, that feeling tends to just kind of blur and you feel very wonderful. It's kind of like how I say, time flies when you're having fun. It's very much like that. Why is it we can sit there and stare at a TV, binge watching Netflix for hours and hours, have no idea how much time has passed by? You're like, okay, I want to watch this episode before I go to bed. You're watching and it goes on and on. Before you know it, it's morning. Oops. Now, why does that happen? It's because when you have that right focus, that focus and relaxation is just right, time just flies. And it's just like that. Of course, with meditation, we're bringing our focus inward. And it's actually much more beneficial than just enjoying a show on Netflix. You also get this wonderful energy that helps you and a very wonderful clarity that helps you throughout your day. Okay. Does anyone have any questions or comments, wonders? Feel free to turn on your mic or type in the chat. As I know, usually the questions and comments take a little while before they come. I have a quote, or actually, I'd like to share a little something special. You guys know that the technique that we're using today, or the technique that we use, is called Dhammakaya technique. And the rediscoverer was Luang Pu. His full name is Pramongkol Tebuni Sotjantasaro. I don't think I'm going to expect you guys to remember that. It's quite a mouthful. It's his honorary name. We call him Luang Pu, as in grandfather monk, because he was around during World War II. And tomorrow is the anniversary of his birthday. So we're actually having a big ceremony, at least at most of our centers. So it's a great time to just think back, as this month of October is actually a great month to think of all those who have passed, all of our friends, our family, all those good people who have helped us in our lives. It's the month of gratitude. As for us in the Dhammakaya Temple, we are so grateful for Luang Pu rediscovering this technique that's been gone for 500 years. It was written in scriptures, Dhammakaya, but no one knew what it meant. until he attained it and realized this is what they meant and taught it to everyone. His dying wish, share Dhammakaya meditation to the world. He didn't say spread Buddhism to the world. He said spread meditation because he knew meditation is what can bring world peace. Because all religions, they all do their part in trying to find peace together. And we can work together. But meditation is something universal that we can all do and find peace together. So that's why he wanted us to share it. That's why we're here, continuing to share this peace with all of you. I'm very glad now with technology, we can go everywhere, even though we're just right here. So it's just wonderful that it happens to be his birthday tomorrow. And so, does anyone have any questions or wonders today? No? Then I have a backup plan. I have a quote from Lompanda Mashio. This is actually a great quote, as it's about our true self. Okay, you may or may not be able to read it. I'll read it to you. So, to be able to know our true self, we have to let our mind be neutral. Okay? You have to let your mind be neutral. Why is that? Because this derives from a generic frame of thought or idea. It's away from anything that we've been told, away from everything that we've heard, away from all studies and hypotheses. What it comes from is that once our mind is detached from everything, free from everything, it will become its own master. If we can achieve neutrality, we can get to know our true selves, the real you, the real me. So Lompata Mashio is telling us to know your true self, we have to allow ourselves to center. When you're neutral, let your mind be empty, quiet, calm, peaceful. You get to know the true you, who you really are. And who we are is not our thoughts. Okay? Because that's the first thing we're gonna notice. All these random thoughts that fly and coming by. What is this? Why do I think about this? Why do I think about that? You know, that's what starts off. When all that finally clears away, then you find out who you truly are. You get to see the real you, and you'll be very happy to find out. But take your time, letting all those thoughts slowly dissipate and disappear. When it's finally quiet, calm, and peaceful, you'll get to know your true you. It's always been inside you. So continue to practice meditation. A little bit every day is definitely better than not at all. You have to think of meditation like a shower. Only difference is if you don't shower for a week, people notice. But if you don't meditate for a week, only you notice. You start to feel, you don't feel quite as clear. You start to think a little cluttered. So practice when you can. Sometimes you don't have time for a whole session. No problem. As much as you have, whatever time you have is great. And that's why I love Lompa's homework. 1 minute every hour. It's great. It's not too difficult. It's not too hard. It's not too long. It's a great way to just start our practice. But once we have time to sit down, great. Go for it. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, 3 hours. However long you'd like. Whatever feels right, do that for yourself. Little by little, you'll continue to see improvement, see a change in your life. I know I have. That's why I continue doing it. Oh, well, does anyone have any other wonders, thoughts, questions? We're really quiet today, but it's okay. Totally understand. But if there are no other questions, I'd like to say thank you so much for joining. It's always a pleasure for me to be here with you all, being online with all of you. And I'd like to give you a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light. In times of darkness, and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. Take care, everyone. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want to meditate with me more, I am here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday here on this channel. Late night meditation is what I call it at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. for you guys in the East. And of course, this October 20th is going to be our full moon event. All right, I don't have the flyer set up right now, but it'll be October 20th at 8 p.m. Central, so 9 p.m. Eastern, uh, 6 p.m. Pacific. So I hope you guys can join in because it's going to be special. The monk who's going to be leading is not me this time, but it's going to be someone who, oh, it should be one of my friends who are in a special meditation group. It's very rare they get to come out. So if we're lucky, we'll get one of them to come out to lead us in meditation, and it'll be a wonderful special occasion. So I hope you can join October 20th, as all of our centers are joining together to join online or in person, depending on the center. I know here in Chicago, we're open for in person, and I know in California also. So if you're able to join your center, great. If not, at least we can meet online. All right, everyone, take care. Have a wonderful day. Okay. Take care, Joyce. Thank you. You're very welcome. Bye bye. Ja, Satu. By the way, how do I sound right now? I'm using a new microphone. I'm trying to figure out if it's